as two equal number sentences. Hello friends, look at these two gardens. Each garden has two apple trees. Let's see what they're carrying. Look at this garden. This tree is carrying 6 apples while this tree is carrying 4 apples. As for the second garden, this tree is carrying 5 apples and this one too is carrying 5 apples. Notice, friends, that the numbers 4 and 6 are components of the number 10, and the two numbers 5 and 5 are components of the number 10 as well. So the number of apples in these two gardens is the same. There are 10 apples in both gardens. Here we have 4 plus 6, and here we have 5 plus 5. Both numerical sentences have the same numerical values. So, my friends, if we place the number of apples in the first garden here as 6 plus 4, and the number of apples in the other garden here as 5 plus 5, we will see that two sides of the scale are balanced at the same level. This means that numerical value of the two sentences is the same, and that is 10. Notice, my friends, that even though the numerical sentences are different, the numerical value that 4 plus 6 gives is the same value that 5 plus 5 gives. This means that the two numerical sentences are of equal value, and that value is 10. We express equality using this symbol, which signifies equality, and we place it here. So we can say that 4 plus 6 equals 5 plus 5. Now look at these beautiful birds that are sitting on the tree. Here we have 10 birds, 5 birds here and 5 birds there. While here we have 13 birds, 10 birds here and 3 there, what does this remind you of? Well done. This reminds us of number components. The number 13 is composed of the numbers 10 and 3. Meanwhile, the number 10 is made up of the two numbers 5 and 5. Oh, look, my friends. 3 birds flew away. How many birds are left now on this tree? Yes, you are right. We have 10 birds left. I have an idea. I will express what happened using numerical sentences. We had 13 birds here, 3 flew away, and 10 remained. We express this using the numerical sentence 13 minus 3. As for here, my friends, we have 10 birds, 5 here and another 5 there. We express this through the numerical sentence 5 plus 5. This means that the number of birds on this tree is equal to the number of birds on that tree. Since the number of birds on the first tree is equal to the number of birds on the other tree, if we place the first numerical sentence for the number of birds on the first tree, which is that of 5 plus 5 here, and we place the numerical sentence that expresses the number of birds on the second tree, which is that of 13 minus 3, the scale will balance. That's because the two numerical sentences have the same numerical value of 10, so they are equal. So we can place the equal symbol here. So, my friends, 5 plus 5 is equal to 13 minus 3, and both are equal to 10. Now, friends, look at these birds. On this tree there are 8 birds. 6 stood here and 2 stood there. As for this tree, there are 9 birds. 6 stood here and 3 there. So, my friends, the number 8 is made up of 6 plus 2. As for the number 9, it is made up of the numbers 6 and 3. Look here, friends. 2 birds flew off this tree, while 3 birds flew off of this one. How about we see how many birds are left? On this tree there were 8 birds. 2 flew away, so we are left with 6 birds. So the number of birds here is 8 minus 2. As for this tree, there were 9 birds. 3 flew away, so now we are left with 6 birds. So the number of birds is 9 minus 3. Have you noticed something, my friends? Well done. The number of birds on this tree is equal to the number of birds on that tree. We have 6 birds here and 6 there. Since the number of birds that are left on the trees is 6 on both sides, this means that the numerical sentence of 8 minus 2 is equal to the numerical sentence of 9 minus 3. So we will put the equal symbol here. So friends, 8 minus 2 equals 9 minus 3, and both values are equal to 6. By this, my friends, we would have learned the following. We learned the symbol for equality. We learned that the presence of the equality symbol means there are equal quantities of the same value. Different numerical sentences are equal if they have the same value.